Ah, market day. It's a nice, simple, easy day where I get to stock back up on my favorite spices and get my tools sharpened. For quality smithing, I was told to visit none other than Oric Gyorko. His skill and expertise was unmatched in the realm, or at least that's what I was told. What I found was less than grand, but I guess never judge a book by its cover. Once I accidentally got his attention, I told him I was looking for Oric. He introduced himself, and he then proceeded to ask what I needed. I told him I had heard he was the best around, and asked if he would be willing to sharpen my tools. He tells me to move on and that his forge has been dead for days. He hasn't been able to revive it, costing him money and clients. He was actually trying to prepare his last meal, an old family recipe. But as it would happen, he didn't have all the ingredients to finish it. I felt kind of bad, but fire tomes and bard magic don't always mix. So I thought, what could I do? Well, maybe I could at least give him a good last meal. So I asked him what ingredients he needed, and maybe I would have them in my bag. He began listing off a lot of ingredients, actually. Some of which were very expensive. Things like beef tallow and ground pork. Thankfully, since it was market day, I actually had everything that he mentioned. Then he said jalapenos.
Jalapenos?
By sheer luck, I had picked some up just that morning. The look on his face was that of euphoria, and he asked if I had gotten them from a local farmer. I told him I had, and then he beckoned me over to his pot with my ingredients. He then tells me that I've just saved his forge, and as a thanks, he would teach me his family's recipe. After waiting for what felt like half a century, it was finally ready to eat. I was a little wary at first because the smell alone lit my nostrils on fire. As soon as I took the first bite, I understood why it was called fire breath chili. It was quite tasty though. After I doused the fire in my mouth, I asked him what was so important about the jalapenos. He corrected me once again, calling them jalapenos, and he said he would show me why they were so important. Turns out these specific peppers actually had the heat needed to restart a forge. As a thank you, Oric went ahead and sharpened my swords and my knives for free, while I just stood there, aghast at what I had just witnessed.